Ben, put it in reverse. What the? Ugh. That guy was only going to give me $2,000 for this thing. Now that this new model's on the market, I'll barely get $1,000 for this. Why didn't I sell this thing 5 years? Never focus on the past, young Luke. Or the future. Live in the now. Easy for you to say. But alright. Let's get to Mos Eisley. Hello all you friends in the Force! Today we have the newest model of Landspeeder, kind of craft, speeder bike-ish. Some people say, didn't they say on Galaxy of Toys it looked like a fudge sickle? I think that's a good, it does, I mean, come on. What we have here though is Rey's speeder with Rey on Jakku. And we're going to open this up. I'll give you a good view of the front and the back, pretty close up. And then we'll crack this thing open to see what all the features are on this new toy. Alright, here we go. Haha. Oh yeah, I'm John, your favorite Wookiee and host of the Super Awesome Geek Show. It's a podcast on iTunes, go check it out. It's awesome. Here is the front of the box. The Force Awakens Rey's speeder Jakku. Rey is in the packaging there in the box, and she comes with her nice little staff thingy dealy. I'm curious if that comes off, but I highly doubt it. She looks pretty cool in that picture. It's a nice dynamic picture. It's got some kind of missile firing mechanism that pops out the top. Back of the packaging, Rey's speeder shows the actual toys. It says Special Edition Rey from Jakku. A couple other things you can get, like Boba Fett armor up, Finn on Jakku as a single carded figure, and it shows the BB-8 Unkar's Thug pack, Desert Scavenger. That must be a 3-pack that you can get that I have never ever even seen. So, and it shows them in the net, so they must capture BB-8. Maybe that's how BB-8 comes to be in possession of Rey. Very interesting. We will have to see. All right, let me read you what it says in the back that we can zoom in on that. For quick transportation across the drunk-strewn dunes of Jakku, Rey relies on her old salvaged speeder. And it has that pop-up thing with the missile launcher. Shows it launching in the next picture and shows her sitting on it. I'm not sure a character sitting on a thing is considered a play feature in my opinion, but sure. I mean, shouldn't it be able to do that anyways? Why point it out? It's like, duh. You mean I have a toy and she can't ride it? Whatever. We're gonna open the box. Here we go. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna open it from this side and try to keep everything in focus while I do so. Can I open it from this side? Ooh, this opens from the top. Or I'm gonna see if this can open from the bottom. Because sometimes on box toys I like to open it from the bottom, which it can. So then we'll just pull her straight out. So this is how she comes in the packaging. She obviously comes out really easy. And we're going to flip it around so we can see what it actually looks like in the packaging. Bonk. And it's got some nifty instructions here. I'll open them up. Rey's speeder from Jakku. All the warnings, not for kids under 3 years old. Looks like there's a button on the side that says number 1 and number 2 pops up. Those are the 2 play features. When we flip it around, it says number 1, stick the missile in. Number 2, push that button and the missile will shoot you in the face. Not really. Do not aim it at your face. Don't aim it at your children. Don't aim it at your parents if you are a child. Don't put it at, shoot it at your cats or dogs or any other weird pets that you have. Not saying your pet is weird, but it could be different than a cat or dog. That's all I meant. Shoot it at toys or the wall, the ceiling, you know. Blast Salacious Crumb off Jabba the Hutt's platform thingy there. Try and kill Devastator with it. Cobra Commander, you know, G.I. Joe never succeeded in killing him, so you might as well use this and try to shoot him. That would be okay. Then he can't take over the world. You know, we really don't need Cobra in charge of the world. Anyway, we're talking Rey's speeder. Why are we going on about that? Okay, get these instructions out of the way. So there is a tie, which I will untie. Let's see, pull this little, looks like they did a nice little knot here for us. We pull this, boom, and it comes undone. A little bit here, eventually, someday. Alright, and it looks like you can just pop right out. Oh, that's upside down. There we go. And I'm going to get rid of this part of the box. Oh, look, there's a missile on the top. Missile's out. And I'm going to get Rey out of her bubble. Doesn't come off. Stand up, Rey. You're going to need a stand, aren't you? And our staffy thing. Alright, here it is out of its packaging with a missile, Rey, and her little staff thing. Let's get Rey on a stand so she's easy to look at real quick. Boom. And we'll give her her staff thing, whatever it is. I got my staff. And maybe I'll bring her a little closer. There we go. Bink, she's in focus again. Rey from the Rey Speeder set. There we go. She's a 5, well, maybe only 4 POA points. I mean, she's got her arms and her legs might be the only thing that moves, you know. I bow to you, Constable Zuvio. Let me into your outpost. Again, she's got like that split in her whatever. Is that really considered a skirt or just some kind of like desert coverings, right? The pocket. It's a lot like the Black Series figure. Pretty cool. I really want to see if I can just pull that off, but I think it's just a head that's popped on there. I mean, it's clearly not coming off, yeah, right? Okay. We'll get a Rey later that has a removable dealie, right? Removable mask face thingy. But this is what we got for now. So this is what we're going to deal with. So the little thing, the gun weapon dealie, looks like it can also go up around her arm like so. So she could kind of run with it if you wanted to. How's that look? I'd almost rather have her hang on to it, right? But anyways, we're gonna get her on the speeder soon, so she can go over there. So here is Rey's speeder from the one side. So it looks like these flaps actually move. They kind of go, can you see that? They go in and out. Maybe I should turn it. Alright, let me show you that feature. They can turn in and turn out. See that? Turn in, turn out. Here's the other side of Rey's speeder with the button. She's got like a bullet mark or some kind of damage there. Let's push the button and see what happens. So there we go, it popped up. Pretty cool. The missile can go right in there. Click. Let me see if I can show you that from the front. Do we want to see how well it shoots again? So the button should shoot it now this time, right? It went under the couch. Okay, I gotta go find it. I think it shot Gremlin the cat because she was under the couch when it went under there, and now she's on the other side of the room looking at me like, what the hell did you just do to me? So kids, friends in the Force, fellow toy aficionados, and vintage geeks, I just did what I told you not to do in the beginning of the video, and that is to shoot your cat with the weapon. Albeit I did it accidentally. I didn't know that she was hiding under the couch. I didn't know that it was gonna fly under the couch. So it wasn't my fault, Gremlin. I'm sorry. Stop looking at me like I'm the most evil thing on the planet. Probably just scared her. I doubt she actually got hit from under the couch. It probably hit the carpet and just bounced around, and she didn't know what it was. Alright, so there are, let's see, bits and bubbles on the side, and I have been told that this little net can come off, so let's see if it comes off. Boop, boop, it does. And it shows engine parts and other things that are now magically suspended in thin air rather than being held by a net. Yeah. So that's a play feature. Do these things move? Nope, they don't move. Nothing else moves. That doesn't move. That doesn't move. I don't see anything else that moves. We're going to pop this back on. So there's 4 holes you can see there. And there are 4 little pegs. And my hands are probably going to get in the way while I pop this back on. Pook, pook. Get in there. That's what she said, right? And then there, it's back on. And I have also been told that, so there are these clips here and here. I would never have figured this out until unless someone else had mentioned it to me who'd opened this before me. But the weapon can clip right on there using those little pegs. Whoops. And it seems to me that they have been doing this with a lot of their vehicles, because I just learned a feature about the TIE Fighter from listening to one of the podcasts I listen to, that it actually has clips inside the cockpit for the TIE Fighter pilot weapons to go in. And we did see on the Snowspeeder that I could click the weapons in on that. So far that means 3 of the vehicles that I have personally opened have spots for the character's weapons to go when they are riding in the vehicle, which I think is really cool. It's great of Hasbro to do that, you know. So, and it looks good sitting there on the side. I think actually that's movie accurate, right? So Rey just goes on like this. There are pegs for her feet. I'm gonna pop them on there, or not. I don't know. Pop. Well, I guess they just come off really easy. Let's see, I'll do the other side. Does it matter? Who cares? And then she can lean kind of forward and put her hands on the controls. Am I out of the range? I hope I'm not out of range here when I do this. My hand's kind of in the way, but there we go. So she rides it kind of like that. It's okay. I'd rather her head be looking up. Can she look up somehow? Come on. So there we go, guys. Rey's speeder with Rey, the limited edition version of Rey, from Jakku, with all the junk that she picked up in her little net there. The pop-up firing mechanism, which when you push again will actually shoot the missile. Nice little aileron, or whatever you want to call them, things in the back, and she fits on the vehicle, I mean, as she's supposed to, but I just wish her head would look up a little bit more so that she could be, you know, kind of actually looking like she's looking where she's going. You know, it's a pretty cool piece. It's it'll be nice looking being on display. I'd love to have a couple of Desert Scavengers and some maybe BB-8 and couple other guys buy it. You know, maybe Zuvio can be waiting for her. Hey, how you doing? Or, hey, how you doing? So what junk did you find for me today? Scrap off, Zuvio. I'm here to see Luke the Ba. I don't know, I just made that name up. Watch, it ends up being in Star Wars. He's in the cantina. Well, alright, I'll let you go. I got other things to do. There are more flies that need swatting, and I have this handy fly swatter on my backpack. So I'm out of here. Okay guys, thanks a lot for watching another unboxing video from John, your host of the Super Awesome Geek Show, the Vintage Geek, wonderful Chewbacca robe-wearing idiot. And, you know, check us out on iTunes. We geek out about all things geeky, have lots of great guests coming up. You know, Facebook at Super Awesome Geek Show. I love tweeting on Twitter. I'm on Twitter all the time, pretty much every day, tweeting about something. So find me on Twitter at Awesome Geek Show, and you know, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you think, answer any questions that I couldn't answer. You know, so anybody else gets their answers. If you want to leave it in the comments below. Or ask questions if there's something else that you need to know about that I didn't do or show or missed. I'd love to know about it if there's something I missed on this vehicle. And yeah, I guess that's it. You can go to Kingdom of the Geeks eBay or Etsy stores if you want to help support us. There's lots of cool things to buy there, and a little bit of that always goes to help this show and the iTunes podcast, Super Awesome Geek Show. Plus we have a Patreon. Just search for Super Awesome Geek Show and you'll find it there. We have really low pledge amounts, as low as 50 cents a month, and extremely low goals. Just because we are being realistic, right? Alright, all for one, one for all. Let's all share each other's videos and stuff. Thanks a lot, guys, and we'll see you later next time. I think I'm going to do the speeder bike right next. The Imperial one. Oh, sorry, the First Order speeder bike. Elite Special Forces one. So all these new names, I gotta get it all straight, right? Alright, see ya. Fudgesicle away!